Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Adi and in today's video we are going to understand and learn about principles of cryptography. As you've already seen in this video, we are going to cover about the principles of cryptography and its various types. So let's begin. So what is cryptography? Cryptography is the study and practice of techniques for secure communication in the presence of third parties called adversaries. It deals with the developing and analyzing protocols which prevent malicious third parties from retrieving information being shared between two entities, thereby followed various aspects of information security. So now let's move to the second topic of the day, that is history of cryptography. So the art of cryptography is considered to be born along with the art of writing. As our ancestors and civilizations evolved, human beings got organized in tribes, groups, and kingdoms. This led to the emergence of ideas such as power, battles, supremacy, and politics. These ideas further fueled the natural need of people to communicate secretly with selective recipient, which in turn ensured the continuous evolution of cryptography as well. So in this PPT, as you can see, I have depicted the oldest cryptography technique, that is hieroglyph. The first known evidence of cryptography can be traced the use of the hieroglyph. Some 4,000 years ago, the Egyptians used to communicate by messages in hieroglyph. This code was a secret known only to scribes who used to transmit messages on behalf of the kings. Now, let us move to the third topic, that is secure communication. And in secure communication, refers to the scenario where the message or data shared between two parties can be accessed by adversary. In cryptography, an adversary is a malicious entity which aims to retrieve precious information or data, thereby undermining the principle of information security. Now, there are various principles of information security. Let's study each and every one by one. So first is confidentiality. It refers to certain rules and guidelines usually executed under confidentiality agreements which ensure that the information is restricted to certain people or places. Data integrity. It refers to maintaining and making sure that the data stays accurate and consistent over its entire life cycle. And third is authentication. It is a process of making sure that the piece of data being claimed by the user belongs to it. And non-reputation, it refers to the ability to make sure that a person or party associated with a contract or a communication cannot deny the authenticity of their signature over their document or the sending of a message. Now, let's study the introduction of crypto terminologies. So, as you already see that cryptography is an important aspect where we can deal with the network security and where crypto means secret or hidden. And the cryptography is the science of secret writing with the intention of keeping the data secret. So, in the cryptanalysis, on the other hand, is the science of sometimes the art of breaking crypto systems. These both terms are a subset of what is called cryptology. So in classification, we have security, which is further divided into cryptology, and cryptology is divided into two parts. One is cryptography, and second is cryptanalysis. So under cryptography, we have symmetric key cryptography, asymmetric key cryptography, and hashing. These are the three types of cryptography, right? Then, under which in the symmetric key cryptography, we have the plain text in which the process like it involves usage of one secret key along with encryption and decryption algorithms, which helps in securing the contents of message. And in asymmetric key cryptography, we have because it involves usage of public key along with secret key, it solves the problem of key distribution as both parties use a different key for encryption and decryption. Then in hashing, it involves taking the plain text and converting it into a hash value of fixed size by a hash function. Now, under cryptanalysis, classical attacks, social engineering attack, implementation attack are the various types of cryptanalysis. In classical attacks, let's go into a brief. Like it can be divided into mathematical analysis and brute force attacks. And social engineering attack, it is something which is dependent on the human factor. And in implementation attacks such as side channel analysis can be used to obtain a secret key. Now let's study about the cryptography and its types in brief. And then we have three types of cryptography. First is symmetric key cryptography. It is an encryption system where the sender and a receiver of a message use a single common key to encrypt and decrypt messages. In hash functions, there is no usage of any key in this algorithm. A hash value with fixed length is calculated as per the plain text, which makes it impossible for the contents of plain text to be recovered. And in asymmetric key cryptography, another system, a pair of keys is used to encrypt and decrypt information. A public key is also used for encryption and a private key is used for decryption. Now we have reached the end of our short video about the principle of cryptography and its type. If you have any question, comment down in the comment box. I will try to answer them as soon as possible. And thank you for watching this video. Do like, share and subscribe the video. Thank you.